Beautiful.
Hey y'all.
And I tell her every day. Yeah, I know. When I compliment her, she won't believe me. And it's so sad that
I can't decide if I want to bring y'all some health news or some singing. Not really singing, but listen, I'm on my way to get my son from his high school, but I want to tell you this. I had a couple of things I did not get in my video a while ago because the bell was ringing for me to get the buses. You know, what's the most important thing to you? Is it your health? It should be your health, because when your health is the most important thing and you've got that under control, you feel good enough to make all the other things that are important to you happen, you know? I said that yesterday, but is health what you want above everything else? Health may be in terms of you of losing weight. You know, this is a huge health problem. Everybody in this country is fat. They are fat and they feel like crap. I can go to Walmart and walk through Walmart and I'm thinking, come on, let's go. You can't even walk because people cannot come on. Pick up the speed. You know, I got things to do. I'm not trying to be rude, but like Dorian Ryder says, this is my favorite thing he says. I'm not hating. I'm just saying. It fits my thoughts all the time. But, you know, is health the thing you want above anything else? Or is your, you know, pleasure-seeking, self-indulgent behavior what you want more? You know, is going out to eat and living to eat what you want, or are you gonna eat to live? It's two different things. There are more things in this world than eating, and the pleasure seeking people get from eating. There is a book, I think the author's name is Alan Goldberg. He runs a health institute that's a fasting retreat, but it's called Pleasure Trap. It is a good book. You should get it. You can get it on Amazon. It's like $15. It is so good because it talks about the mind and the body's way of wanting to, like, even for example, it's been trained over years to seek out high calorie food because you can pack on the calories and store those. But the thing is, guess what? We don't need that anymore. We're not hunter-gatherers. You know what I mean? You have fresh produce at your fingertips anytime you want it, pretty much no matter where you live and what budget you're on. I know that for sure. But so, you know, get past your pleasure-seeking, self-indulgent behavior, because it's really disgusting. You know, when you're ruining your body and you're ruining your mind and your mental clarity and your energy, and you're ruining that for the people you love and for the things in this life that you love. You know, and the number one thing I get, this is the big thing people love to say. They like to say, well, Tanya, I don't have any time. The last time I checked, everybody got the same amount of hours in every day. The thing is, why don't you have any time? Did you sleep in? Did you get up way before you had to map out your day to get your things done? Did you sleep in because you stayed up too late? And if you stayed up too late, what exactly were you doing? Were you watching TV? Were you drinking, staring at the computer? Were you eating yourself into a comatose state? Were you, you know, over cleaning because you're letting your mind get into, like mine used to, like an OCD? I don't say these things to say, oh, look what you're doing. I'm saying it out loud to even remind myself and to remind you there's a different way, because now that I see that different way, I want to help people, you know. You know, are you on Facebook constantly? Are you constantly checking your emails? It's compulsive behavior. You know, are you constantly just like constantly nagging and harassing your kids? Are you constantly trolling around on your teenager stuff? That's another whole topic, but you know what? Some things, look away and have a good day, because you can't know everything all the time, and most of the time, you don't want to know everything. I was a teenager once, and thank God I lived through it. Right, Nikki Ponder? You're out there. Right, Jackie, you're out there, and right, Pam. But you know, life goes on, and people survive, and you know, you waste a lot of time doing those things. You know, instead of doing those things, instead of watching TV, here's a good example. I don't really watch TV almost ever. We had a huge snowstorm around here about 2 weeks ago. We went to school on Monday, and I did not know. Let me move my stuff so he can get in. He'll be thrilled I'm making a video. I did not even know there was a snowstorm that was going to happen because I hadn't seen the news in weeks. And we were out of school for the rest of the week. I mean, it snowed a lot for around here. I had no clue because I don't really troll around on the weather on the phone. I have things to do, you know. Not that I'm saying you don't want to know what the weather is, but you see my point. I just don't, I don't just turn on the TV and let it just funnel in my brain whatever, you know, it's programming your brain for what it wants to program your brain for. I'm going to pick and choose when I let media enter my brain. Hey, Christopher.
Hey.
So when I do watch media, I'm going to tune into maybe YouTube, and I'm going to tune into some of my health advisors for me, or I'm going to try to get encouragement like that, or you know, maybe there's something I'm seeking out. Maybe my hair's drying. I think it's my mousse that's drying it out. I'm going to look that up, but I'm not just going to haphazardly let all this media stream into my mind, you know. And there used to be this little song that I always sang to my kids when they were little. Be careful, little eyes, what you see. And that's very true.
You also sing the Oscar Mayer weenie song.
I see. Yes, I do.
You sang it this morning.
Okay, here it goes, and then I'm going to get off here. My baloney has a first name, it's O-S-C-A-R. My bologna has a second name, M-A-Y-E-R. I love to eat it every day, and if you ask me why, I'll say, 'cause Oscar Mayer has a way with B-O-L-N-G-N-A. This goes to show you how the weenie companies are programming our brains, right? So the point is, you know, everybody has the same amount of time in their day. You know, frankly, I don't have time to just sit around and make videos all day, but guess when I did this video? Right now on my way to pick up Chris from high school and on my way home. And so furthermore, he needs to hear my message, right? So anyway, y'all have a good day.